Hey guys, Dave here. I want to explain a pretty decent climb actually, because most people still use this climb where it's vertical and you go up this way and you throw these 3 boxes or whatever, and then you throw that last box into the squirrel. And then some people are starting to do Andy's H climb, where you skip those box throws and you go up a little bit tighter and you go that way. So the Mage Pie had some pretty decent ideas. He streamed a stream probably about 2 weeks ago that showed some pretty unique ways to climb up through this H section. And the cool part about it was, even though he was like super brand new speedrunning, some of his strats were like only 0.3 slower to Endy, like Endy's climbs. And I can tell you Endy's climbs on this section are absolutely ridiculous. So I kind of mixed and matched some of his strats, and I figured out a way that you could do this climb faster than Endy, based on my speed anyway. Like Endy could probably do it even faster than Endy. But this is about 0.2 faster than Endy's current world record climb in H. So the basic idea is this box that normally spawns here. You want to jump up, and as you're jumping on this pipe to the next pipe, you want to hold left and up and then throw the box, because that'll get rid of this crab guy right there. So the next section is this box right here. As you're coming up, we want to grab it and wiggle slightly, like not that much, I'm not used to jumping like this, but we want to wiggle slightly, because otherwise if we just go like that and run under, that hitbox is going to hit us. So we just need to wiggle literally slightly like that. This is probably the hardest part, but you'll kind of get it. Maybe just land over, I'm not sure, but the squirrel right there is really annoying. The next section is the pipe after the squirrel. So I want to align myself basically kind of like in between the line of these 2 flowers, and this jump going up, like this first jump, I want to throw the box up like that, so it kills the crab, you see, like this, and I can jump up. So that's not that hard to do, because you can do it like as you're landing or whatever, and you can trail and follow the box. So after we kill that crab, this is probably the harder part, maybe like the hardest part, I'm not sure, is these 2 pipe sections, and I guess this pipe right here. So this one, and then the one where the crab is dead. We really need to scroll the screen as fast as possible, and then on this jump up really high. So you have to scroll the screen fast. Like, I didn't TAS it or anything like that, but I'd be very surprised if these inputs were like very close to frame perfect. Because if you take any time whatsoever, kind of like scrolling the screen and then jumping, you'll boost into like this pipe section or whatever. Like you won't make the boost. So if you scroll the screen really, really fast before that squirrel appears, it's actually RTA, where you can actually boost onto the pipe section above, and then you can use the invincibility frames to get up onto the pipe and then just walk through that last squirrel. So I started getting this, I don't know, it's maybe like 50-50 right now. I've only practiced it for maybe like 20 minutes, but that part's still the hardest part. But just in general, this is very RTA. I'll probably go for it in runs. See, you can just go like that. This is probably the fastest way that you can do the H section right now. As I said, it's about 0.2 faster than Endy. This boost really isn't that hard. You just have to really scroll the screen fast. The boost itself, if you scroll the screen fast, and if you're aligned in the middle like that, is very RTA to hit. But that's just a brief tutorial on how that works and how I made it RTA for me, and I hope it helps somebody else.